Good morning, everyone. This is Ruth Mission Abuan, your senior vlogger. I tackle all issues of today and even that of yesterday and tomorrow, as long as it is worth knowing and sharing. If you did not subscribe to this channel yet, please do subscribe now and click the bell button to keep updated of new videos. Ruth Mission Abuan's YouTube channel. In case I cannot send the link promptly, like and you may leave a comment or message as I gladly acknowledge and welcome all sorts of interest. White sand in Manila Bay. I love it! Hooray! I had been in the Middle East almost my lifetime. I envy on how this country, the United Arab Emirates specifically, converted their seashore into a park. A place where people could unwind and let free of themselves, allowing gusts of wind to feel and touch their skin. Alas, Philippines is trying to have one at least. It may not be that sophisticated like the Middle East, but we have one. We will have one. I always heard from friends when we stroll along Corniche, as we call it, as they call it, Filipinos dreaming and even saying aloud that hoping we can have Corniche in the Philippines. Now, it is a dream come true for most Filipinos who had been to the Middle East. This could be a selfish dream amidst pandemic and poverty. If the current administration of the Philippine government will not act now, then when? President Duterte wanted to leave a legacy, to make a beautiful place, to make Philippines a beautiful place. And he only have 2 years left before his term would end. Please allow this government to make Philippines beautiful, a beautiful place to live in. Yes, we have funds to recover and refurbish Manila Bay. Long before the pandemic, President Duterte started to restore Boracay and other tourist destinations in the country, and this includes Manila Bay. There are so many non-governmental agencies that are against the project, but let me tell you, you will appreciate this move at the right time. Perhaps not now, but there will come a time you will not regret of the project. Please allow this government to make Philippines a beautiful place to stay. Manila Bay should be restored. It had been destroyed and abused. The normal habitat had been spoiled by the presence of coliform due to human negligence. First quarter of last year, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources started rehabilitating Manila Bay. After a year, water condition still falls short of the standard. Clean-up activities by both non-governmental and governmental agencies does not suffice the water quality to go back to its normal quality standard. Water pollution of Manila Bay is not limited to human waste and plastics as per analysis. The government will still spend on the rehabilitation and the problem is still unending and quite impossible to solve because we have some Filipinos who are not disciplined. Why not transform the place? This is the time. Please allow this government to make Philippines a beautiful place. Other agencies recommend mangrove and seagrass to restore natural habitat. Why not? Mangrove and seagrass in Manila Bay has a tendency of a higher maintenance than what could be constructed now. This is more permanent and aesthetic-wise. Others say the filling of white sand along the coast of Manila Bay is actually a whitewashing of the government's failure to rehabilitate Manila Bay. Well, if the government's effort wasn't good enough, then what else could be done? Dolomite, the materials used for the white sand effect of a beach-looking seashore, is basically rock, so it will not dissolve in water. It is sedimentary carbonate rock that had been crushed to small sizes like that of an ordinary sand. It adds calcium and magnesium to the ground without altering the pH of the soil. Plants will still exist as per the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Trust them. We should allow this government to make Philippines a beautiful place. Vice President Robredo, the greatest critic of this administration, said that this project could have fed 80,000 hungry families. Well, she may be right, but poverty and hunger always exist. If we do not know how to balance government expenditures, this country will stagnate. Anyways, the Vice President could never appreciate this government. Just please then allow this government to continue its effort to make Philippines a beautiful place. This is all for now. Let us continue to pray for a safe and beautiful Philippines. Bye and see you in my next video.